And I would go so far as to say that I never saw a single form of chronic disease that doesn't have some origin in visceral fat. And the more important thing is, I never saw a chronic disease that somebody was afflicted with in 6,000 people that we studied for the National Science Foundation in America, that their chronic disease didn't improve when they got rid of this visceral fat. So it's really the single most important thing a human being can do to get rid of disease and improve their health. And unless you have absolute clarity about what that is, you're not going to achieve it. And for the average human listening, they will surmise and believe it's lowering their cholesterol because they have faith and trust in the conventional healthcare system that is signing to them in encounters with physicians and healthcare providers that are telling them and putting them on drugs to eliminate their cholesterol.
And meanwhile, they're scared. They're scared not to believe what their doctor's telling them. And that's
why. Well, they're afraid they're going to have a heart attack because, heart attacks and strokes are the number one killers in America. But, I'm a retired Army colonel. One of the strategies that we did when we had something really important and we didn't want other people to know about it, not everybody else, is we created a ruse. So we might build a secret structure, that's really important, hide it, but we'll build a structure above the ground and it will help explain why we got all this dirt we're moving around. And everybody pays attention to the structure on top of the ground that really doesn't matter. And they don't know about the one buried in the ground that really is the most important thing. So I like to use that analogy and say that's what big pharma is doing.